Welcome back to the side stream. Round 1 finishing up here at Mainstage. We have singles action. I'm Chroma. Joining me is Zoo.
Hello. What's
How
up?
you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Mainstage. Oh my God. I mean, so much has happened. You know, this feels like what may be the last open tournament of the year, right? What a way to close it off. So much going on. So many people entered last second. Super awesome to see. 6 Summit qualifier spots on the line.
I keep forgetting about that.
Right.
That's the one thing I keep just completely blanking out on. That the top 6 placers here will just qualify for Summit.
Which is interesting because I think usually for Summit it's I think they announce. They usually announce the people first, and then it's the qualifier spots.
Right.
But now it's up in the air.
This is really neat. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know what they're gonna do. So it's gonna be fascinating because also there weren't as many top players signed up. Now there are a lot.
Yep.
And they're not having an easy time of it. They're all kind of moving through. We watched Leffen almost lose to Ringler. That almost happened, and I'm still kind of coming down off that. I'm a little bit depressed. I can't tell if I wanted it to happen.
I was yeah, it was really bittersweet, and I think I kind of wanted both to win. I was I was scared for both to lose as well.
Exactly, yeah.
It was just uncomfortable.
It really was.
I was a little bit uncomfortable either way.
It just kept happening, and then I saw the Sheik, and then I remembered, oh. But then Leffen didn't really know the matchup that well.
Not at first.
No, yeah. It's something, though, to say, I'm just going to go Sheik. I'm just not going to play Fox.
That's a play.
That's a wild play.
That's actually a play. And it's kind of cool because, I mean, just talking about that matchup at first, because it's usually oh, Sheik just dominates all the low tiers. They have Sheik has a free chain grab, whatever. Okay, hold on. We already have a match. We can talk about that in a little bit. JWick,
and
not
wAwA.
JWick.
Yeah, I guess JWick. I think it is still JWick.
Okay, because I heard someone say that, and I made that assumption in doubles or something like that. And I think, yeah, either way, I just wanted to make sure because
So this would be the end of last wave's pools. So wAwA just lost a Game 5 set to Chape. JWick actually lost to YCZ in winners. And then YCZ unfortunately lost to Pancakes. We just saw that on here for 65th. Now these two are playing. wAwA has a pretty nasty Sheik, brings it out for a couple of matchups. This is one of them.
Yeah, I was going to ask. I've never seen wAwA's Sheik, really. And it's interesting, Peach versus Marth, historically considered, tough matchup for Peach, but not that bad, right? But I guess wAwA maybe just has a really good synergy for this matchup. Either way, I mean, 3-1 stock. That's kind of that's a bad match.
I think it is kind of like that. I remember the first time I saw wAwA's Sheik, I asked the same questions, okay, why in these matchups? And then just the Sheik looked so dominant.
That looked good.
I think I watched wAwA play Bladewise instead of the Peach Ditto, just Sheik Peach, and I'm like, well, I don't know about this. I mean, Bladewise is very good, and then wAwA is just destroying Teddy.
Destroying.
It's I almost am not sure if I remember this correctly, but I remember being very, very impressed by wAwA's Sheik as it came down.
I mean, look at that. A turnaround strong back here. Crazy. When was the first time you've seen wAwA's Sheik? Because I just don't have a good timeline for this personally.
I mean, it's funny. I'm sure it's existed for longer. I saw it about 6 months ago, I want to say.
All right. That's pretty recent.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's been in the lab, but yeah, JWick definitely pretty solid matchup. We also see Soonsay in the bottom left. That should be a lot of fun.
Ooh, I don't know who Izuna is, but
that will be probably the second rounder. I guess Soonsay's first match. So Izuna has probably beaten Balboa Rossi.
I don't.
The 16-17. I just saw this. I'm pretending I actually did. Zoo watched me look up all of the brackets right now because they all changed so much that I just completely did not do any research.
Even if you looked at everything, I would be very surprised if anyone could remember all the matchups. So there's a lot going on, a lot of matches.
So much happening in Melee. We were just talking about this beforehand. Some people are referring to this as the race for number 2. Saying Zane, no matter what happens here, is the number 1. That is probably true, but I'm not 100%. There's some scenarios, right, where if Mango somehow beats every top player, the bracket kind of works out that way. Or Omset does the same. I don't know. Who really knows? I really don't know. And you've got the Lugwood event. We don't exactly know how that format will finalize out.
That's actually true. That's one more opportunity for someone to prove themselves, right?
Right.
Whoever that may be. And I feel also maybe the level of dominance of whoever wins this.
It matters,
I think that does matter, because if someone goes ahead and actually just 3-0 4 stocks everyone,
Yeah.
That kind of changes things a little bit, maybe, right?
I think so, actually. It's a little bit weird. We're like, if IBDW is super dominant, I don't know. We were trying to tiering it. We don't really know. It's all very unofficial. There will be rankings this year, though.
Yeah, there will be. I'm sure there will be.
Yeah. PTAS just basically announced he's just going to do it.
Hell yeah.
Which rules. Which is the funny thing about the whole like Panda thing. Everyone's just like, yeah, we can still do this. We're just going to do it in different groups or bits or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
How plugged in are you on all of that?
Plugged in enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all are, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been a week. It's been a week. This week has existed.
It's been like 3 days. I mean, what was it, Tuesday when it happened? I guess 4 days? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It just seems like it's been forever. You're saying Blur's just not slept for 4 straight days.
Yeah, I'm rooming with Blur. Blur, what a, you know, it's just been really fun to hang out with him and stuff. But yeah, he's, you know, a lot on his shoulders, a lot on a lot of people's shoulders right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we're here. We got some really good melee aura. 3-1ing JWick.
Yeah.
Let's go. Was that
very
I'm guessing
solid.
that was probably winners.
That was losers.
That was losers.
Yeah.
Oh, who did Aura lose to?
Aura lost to Chape. Melee stats is Chape. Melee Chanela.
Okay.
It's a great match.
Okay.
Soonsay doing. So I call Soonsay the cocaine fox, like the cocaine fox of the year. Just kind of the way that he plays in combos. I don't know if there's like a more old school analog to it. But like, who was like the sauciest fox back in like of all time, not counting Mango?
You know, it was a little short-lived to an extent, but I feel like Javi was one of the first that kind of came to mind a little bit.
Absolutely.
Like, that guy just swagged out. For a time when, like, foxes weren't super good at it.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, Mango, you know, but, like, yeah, like, the Javi PP set, just the way he plays is just so, he's just like an animal.
Really is.
And I feel like Soonsay kind of has a little bit of that, right?
The dog. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like the way that he chooses to like do anything, right? It's very specifically, and I don't think it's like styling for styling's sake, right? He just thinks like that's an option that I would like to do that is very good. Like inherent in a lot of the like weird shine combos, there's a lot of like tech mix-ups, a lot of tech traps, that sort of thing.
He just goes in all the time.
He just absolutely goes in.
And everything he does, okay, yeah. And the thing is with Soonsay is that he makes a lot, oh my god, he makes a lot of the nerdy stuff look
It looks
easy.
cool when he does it and easy.
Yeah, and fluid. It's like, yeah, he's actually just doing what Wizzy does with the reaction tech chase, but he makes it look so natural because it's like with Wizzy, for example, it's like, oh, there's like Wizzy neutral air in place mode, and then there's like tech chase mode. Soonsay is just like, oh, he's just beating up the opponent.
Yeah, it's go in mode, and then it's just tech the shit out of you off the punish mode. Like here.
Here we go.
Oh, it's tech trap.
Like, look at that. It just. Okay, I don't know what that shine down is. That's chill. That's chill, Soonsay.
It's called having a good time.
Back here, yeah, that's.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of the weird like style/swag stuff is also just really souped up to 11 by the tech chase and the punish game. You have Preeminent on the bottom left. Preeminent very strong. I always flub this. I always want to say Wisconsin, but it's Minnesota. Though I did find out Preeminent and Ben are related, and they actually technically live in Wisconsin.
They're related.
They're related, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is always funny. There's 2 young kids who are just very, very good at Melee together.
Preeminent also being, okay, a zoomer,
Oh,
a
absolute
kid.
huge zoomer. I mean, you can always just tell by the play. Oh, no. That is so painful. That's rough. So you're on the quad stream. You want to see that later.
Yeah, I'm still new to all this. I'm like, it's like, oh my god, there's 2 matches going on at once. Miss Tipper, like.
Oh, this is perfect for me. I've grown too jaded to watch only 1 game of Melee at once. So
I can't do it.
Oh, look at this combo on the left. Oh my god.
Shine out a shield. Yeah, what am I doing here?
Like just like here isn't like life.
Yeah.
We're just watching Melee. I think it's hard because you have the instinct to commentate all the matches, but you just don't, right? You just kind of flip around, and it's my job to guide you.
Yeah, I need your help here.
And talk about Melee in a way that involves not looking at the screen.
See,
You're
I've
too
spent,
honest to do this.
I've spent too much time looking at one specific screen
Yeah.
and either playing the game or putting myself in one of the players'
This is an
shoes.
atrocity for you.
This is very,
This is
very
an abomination.
difficult. I'm legitimately struggling right now because it's like, you know, people do multi-Twitch,
I do, yeah.
squad stream, or
Okay.
like, yeah, I don't really do any of that.
I do have to point out something in the upper
I'm
left.
too old for this. I'm 32. I'm married.
30. I have
Those 2
gray
years
hairs
matter.
here now. It does. It does.
Those
They're
2
big
years
2
matter.
years. I do want to point something out that happened on the internet. So
On the internet, okay, tell me.
Logan is playing Sheik. One of the first rounds,
Wait.
probably the second round, in the upper left.
Playing against Sheik.
Playing against Sheik, excuse
Okay.
me. Is port 4. May have lied on the internet about how good port 4 is versus port 1 in this matchup.
I've seen this.
Saw the tweets like, it's an 80% difference in win rate in JWick Zane, and everyone's going through the data like, that's not true.
Yeah.
But Logan very smartly has taken port 4.
I think it's really interesting when you see like those things make their way, right? Because I think like Cody unironically referenced it.
Yes.
Right. And
Yeah,
then I
I
think
definitely fooled Cody.
yeah. 80% is tough, and like I think
That's so much.
I think the thing is that like even, you know, I've actually been meaning to actually test this myself. Like, okay, so the difference port 1 versus port 4 is that if you are like say port 4 or the higher numbered port and you throw someone, the opponent has
You skip a frame of animation, or like you get an extra frame.
That's right. That's right. And it's just like I haven't actually seen. I don't know if anyone's had like a full report on exactly how that even works and how that affects in this matchup.
Oh, in this matchup, I mean, you know, people say like, okay, well, it makes this combo or that combo, but they're never that specific yet. I'm sure, probably like May in Europe has probably written about this, to be honest.
Right.
Double?
I think May is a really good. Very, very likely to have done that. I know Awesome Sauce made a video about it, and I think what Awesome Sauce's conclusion was that like it just makes the window
It's
larger.
a bigger window, yeah.
It's a bigger window, but it doesn't make like new things true versus
okay.
untrue. I think I'll have to rewatch that video.
It's like in some matchups, it's super crucial. I mean, the punish ranges on specific chain grabs changes so much.
Falcon Fox, I
Falcon
think,
Fox.
is one.
Falcon Fox is kind of funky off up throw, I guess.
Right,
like a
right,
low
right.
percents. But like the Foxes kind of like to just laser a bit there. It's funny, Logan took JWick, I think, to game 5 when they played at Apex, and then Logan did lose to Just Jason. Which is tricky. That's hard.
What was the count?
It's either 3-1 or 3-2.
Okay. Just Jason's good.
Just Jason's really good.
Amazing.
But it's got to be really frustrating to like almost beat the Sheik, and then like another Sheik.
The Sheik.
And it's just Sheiks forever.
Yeah, and I think the thing with Logan is that I think Logan's my god, and we're seeing it here. Logan's
strong at this matchup.
Really strong at this matchup, and I think Logan's come up kind of to an extent was like Spaceys and Sheik, which like
a little bit, yeah.
For a while, a lot of Marths struggled with Sheik, and I think that's how Logan really stood out. I think Logan's maybe weaker matchups might be like Falcon, I believe.
Falcon's tough.
Right, for Logan in particular. But, you know, here, man.
That was not
stock,
tough. 22%.
22%.
Wow. Logan
Nutty.
cruising early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember Logan almost beating Face Roll, for example, at Smash Camp.
Okay.
Oh, we got... Yes! Polish just showed up to their pool correctly this time.
Is this like a main stage?
It was recurring.
Main stage meme?
No, it's like every major meme, and it makes me very upset because Polish is the best player in the world. But unfortunately, keeps rooming far away at majors.
That's what it is. Okay, I see. Actually, just explain it for me and the people out there who don't know.
Of course. So
Please,
sometimes your schedule changes. We run a different wave of pools than you think. And instead of having a 2 p.m. pool, something's changed on Thursday. And you now have a 12 p.m. pool.
Right.
And you miss it, and then all of a sudden, you're just totally off on your schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you're too far away and you have to DQ, which is a huge shame. Look at this combo.
Yeah, I just had to. Okay.
Good
Got
God.
it. Got it. And this, for whatever reason, happens to Polish more than others.
It just keeps happening to Polish, yeah. It's like a couple unfortunate times in a row.
And what I think... Polish is just the nicest human ever, and I just don't see Polish, like... Can you imagine Polish going on Twitter and like complaining about that?
No.
I just can't. I feel like Polish would just make fun of themselves. Like,
and Polish is super funny on on Twitter as well.
Yeah, just not even a big deal. And how do you hit that without even trading?
I can't. I tried it yesterday. Couldn't do it. And we have Magi.
I don't believe you.
On the other stream.
You don't play Peach, do you?
Okay, so we ran
What?
out of hand juice, Jackzilla and I.
Okay.
Like there's no more juice in our hand.
right.
In comes Contra, you know, TO, great TO. Contra knows that we're weak. Contra knows that we have no hand juice.
Well,
and
now, okay.
and I've got to play like Peach and Sheik and like not wave dash. As Connor is taunting us mercilessly because the tables have turned.
Right. And so what you're saying is that
I missed a lot of edge
for
guards.
all the weak people out there, you should play Peach and Sheik.
Exactly.
Right.
Except I always try and play like Polish and press a billion buttons and do all these combos, and I hurt my hands even more. It's a terrible loop. It's a bad idea.
Peach low-key.
Like super buttony.
You can press a lot of buttons, all the hyper floats, like all the cancels, double jump
All
stuff.
the
It's
Zoomer
crazy.
Peaches are just pressing 40,000 buttons.
Actually.
Fox has now been replaced by a 19-year-old K-pop fan who does 5 nairs a minute. Or 5 nairs a second, excuse me. Minutes more by speed.
19-year-old K-pop fan.
That's what we're all getting killed by.
I feel like the K-pop stanness is very, very public and apparent in the Ultimate community.
Yeah.
I personally haven't seen as much of that in Melee.
Not as much in the mail. That is true. I heard that MKLeo signed with T1 because he just wanted to be part of a Korean team.
Dude, if
That's insane. That's such a wild, like, you could just pick that up as a sponsor. And just know, like, I don't have to pay MKLeo because I can make him think he can meet K-pop women.
I hope that SK is like treating MKLeo right, but
Oh, is it SK? Sorry.
Or S.
I
wait,
don't
or, sorry,
watch that
T1.
much
I'm sorry,
esports.
T1. Or
I don't know.
SKT T1. Are they?
Is that a
I'm not
thing?
sure. I watched Bood War back in the day, and SKT is how I know them. And maybe they've rebranded, maybe not. But let me just check really quick. T1, which I believe, I think might be rebranded SKT. Anyways, I'll have to double check that later. Someone in chat can correct me, but just making sure.
Yeah.
But seriously, if I were like a Twice stan, which he is,
Yeah.
I've actually seen Twice in concert.
Oh, there you go.
Lit. I would probably do the same thing.
You probably do the same
lie.
thing.
Not gonna lie, I would probably do the same thing. That's actually super sick.
That's how it goes. Beedrill, the very rare Falco Peach. So Peach game 1, Falco counterpick game 2.
Very rare. Oh my God, Squid.
Oh no, not the Squeech. Yes.
Have we forgotten about Squid here?
I have. You know, probably traumatically blocked out what Squeech has done to me over the years.
Oh, you have experience, I see.
Man,
Trauma.
I was talking about this with Josh, man, because Josh, I think, independently invented a lot of this. So Squid would play Caesar a lot, the Marth, and Squid was up a lot, and eventually started getting Caesar to agree to do things like put CPU ICs in the games when they played. So you could throw them into each other in combo, and then Squid would do that, and then laugh, the Squid laugh. And Joshy, I think, also said he's done that by just going Yoshi in other tournament other people's tournament matches, and just down smashing at random points around the stage.
It's that bad?
Yeah.
Wow.
Joshy's an innovator. That's for sure.
I need more of Josh.
We really do.
Josh is here.
He is here, yeah.
Josh is here.
We were warming up together, and I was getting worked, and then I watched Josh Man work AJ, who is a very, very strong Arcadian Fox in SoCal, and I'm like, he's just like me. He's just like me for real.
Interesting. Oh my God, quad shine into...
Whoa. Go.
More?
I've never seen that pillar so many times.
More!
Don't finish it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Wow.
That was actually like 35 seconds long.
That was a long combo. How did that keep happening on Randall over and over again? And it started with like quad shine, right?
Yeah, quad shine into like a dash wave shine onto the platform, and then some stuff on the right, and then whatever. You know, like we can replay the clip.
That was incredible.
How do you just do that?
Magi is the GOAT. She is looking like she can go very, very far today. And then we've also got Null on the other stream, a little bit more competitive versus Rawk. Shout out to Lachema, the team, I think. So a lot of people are saying, you know, maybe we should send people to win Panda Cup for us. Make sure that money goes to a good place. And people are saying that person
is the Crimson Blur.
Is the Crimson Blur.
That's
the Crimson Blur, and then, you know, if Blur can't get it done, maybe we send Geo.
Yeah. I
I have a squad of people who are kind of in. So Khalid is ready.
Who? Oh, Khalid. Okay.
Khalid's ready.
Okay, yeah, I think that would be good.
Khalid's ready to get this, and like, what do you do with the money? Probably, you let them keep a bit because they worked for it,
Right.
and and of course they have to pay taxes, and then after that maybe some sort of like community support thing for BGPC or Panda or something like that. Yeah, so Khalid's ready, Ringler's ready. Ringler just wants to plug his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And then they're good with that.
I want to see Blur.
I want to see Blur in there.
It literally has to be Blur.
Well, the problem is you want to see it. It has to be a specifically innocuous squad of players that will not draw viewership, but will still get it done.
Okay, you're right. I mean, Ringler almost just beat Leffen.
That's true. Now Ringler's too hot.
Yeah.
You can't do it. No, only up airing for a while there. I like it.
So how do you know every player? How do you know, like, Rawk? And
Rawk?
How do you just know everything?
Well, like Rawk, I probably have it wrong, but well, like, they come up from from Mexico and Tijuana, that various group of people.
Okay.
So they play a lot in San Diego, so we see them a bunch.
Ah, okay.
But I don't know who Swill or Kaio are at all.
Okay, good.
I thought Kaio just played Logan. Was that right? I don't remember.
See,
That's disrespectful of me to not know the tag of the Sheik.
I mean, for me, forget 4 screens. There's like 8 names. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So that's just too much for my P brain. I can't do it.
We actually had a moment where we were convinced that 2 people playing who were fine players, but we were convinced it was Crudo versus Studebaker.
And it wasn't.
It wasn't at all.
It was just like the wrong names.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it wasn't. We thought it was the wrong names. They were the right names.
Oh, God.
Production was totally correct the entire time. We're like, oh, this is probably Crudo. This Sheik's moving fast. Just totally wrong. Absolutely wrong on that. And these things happen. That's just how it goes.
Who won in that set?
It was actually the Sheik, I think. I mean, it looked almost plausible.
Sheik Falcon or Sheik Luigi?
It was Sheik Falcon, actually.
Sheik Falcon.
Sheik
okay.
Falcon.
Yeah, I've been asking Stu, and I'm still trying to figure out all his matchup spreads because I think it kind of really depends on how he's feeling.
What Stu's going to play, like, any given time. Yeah, I hear you. I wonder, like, Fox. I guess it depends. I mean, it also could be stylistic depending on the player.
Right. Man, all these interesting character combos, because we just talked about Peach Falco Peach, right?
Yeah.
And then Luigi Falcon, Kawmaster kind of famously took that on as well.
Very strange lineup there.
Not one you would normally expect.
So we've got Magi Baja, which I think is winner's quarters of that pool. I'm not 100% sure. Baja, a Sheik from, it's weird. I always think like Riverside area. We've played in tournament like a while ago.
You and Baja?
Yeah, me and Baja, yeah. Baja's had some pretty solid results lately in some net play tournaments. I saw Baja with a win over Cliché.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So it should be fun. But Magi does have a club win of the year.
Yeah, Magi does. She and the set that she won was just magical.
It was brutal, actually. It was like very, very solid, very good play.
It was a lot of really, really good stuff. We don't talk about grand finals. That's fine.
We don't, actually.
Yeah, didn't
Are
happen.
you of the opinion that if there's a 6-0, the other set didn't count?
No.
I've heard that before.
No, of course not.
It still happened.
Of course not.
It still happened.
I think it's significant because Plub specifically has just literally not dropped any sets versus Falco other than against like Mango in like many years.
Did Ginger take one at Genesis?
I think sorry, you're right. That was the most recent one.
Yeah, but before that, I mean, it really was just murder machine at the matchup for sure.
Right, and even that set, like, I think Ginger made a really big comeback.
Yeah, Ginger played great. Ginger played really good. Speaking of sleep apnea machines. Or not sleep apnea, but like CPAPs and that sort of thing.
Get your sleep test done if you don't feel restful.
Yeah, for real. That's a big difference. And we do have a Luigi on the screen. Null has won his match. Wait, no. What's happening? I got to look this up. There's no way we're winners finals in 40 minutes, but we might be. I'm confused because did we watch 1 game or 2 games? If it's 2-0, which is correct, then Null and Rawk would have to be... No, Null and Rawk is round 2. This should not be a best of 5. The tag is the same. It might not mean the players are the same. So this is a very contentious point. Gentlemenings to a different amount of games in the set. Very illegal.
Dude, you're TOing while commentating. That's impressive. Or you're running the pool.
It's upsetting.
You're upset that they're playing more matches?
Okay, well think of it this way. What if they gentlemen's to best of 15?
Hey, I'm not a TO. I'm fine. I'll be here all day. It's fine.
Personally, I would let the players do it. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we just had a best of 25.
Yeah, that's true.
AMSA versus Plop.
It's kind of like...
That one was tough.
There was a conversation we were having in, I don't know, like the Melee Stats Discord or something like that, where it's, could people beat you 50 games in a row? And they were
sorry, I've been wanting
edge guarding. Yeah.
I've been wanting people to do ledge dash into up smash specifically with Fox, and Falco's also really good because you can do a Marth killer into ledge dash forward smash. Fiction tweeted about it. Genius idea. I want to see that more. And it's going to hurt me because I play Marth, but you know, whatever, it's fine.
They should do it. You know what Zane does as Fox in the Marth matchup? He does like ledge dash, F smash as Marth is up being. And he's invincible the entire time. Yeah, he's pretty clean at it.
You said as
Fox.
Fox, okay.
Because occasionally at the cave he'll go Fox, on net play he'll go Fox. Like I watched him play Fox versus Crike. He was a very solid Marth, and I was impressed. I was not familiar with Zane's Fox's game like that.
Oh, it's good.
I really wasn't. But my point is, if null loses this game, I'm willing to forfeit null out of the tournament. Because you can't lose game 3 and make there be more games.
I'd
forgive it if it's 3-0 and you're like, I don't know, like in my brain maybe it went 2-1 and like nothing really changed, everything was fine. But if null loses that game.
Well, we're not in that universe. So
we're not.
Null being the first person to 3-0 someone in a best of 3.
Oh, no, we got touchdown 1, bottom left. The Burns. They're saying boo Earns. They're not booing. Ooh, up throw up air. It was a little bit dangerous at that spot. I thought we were going to see up throw get rested for a second there.
We haven't seen that in a very long time.
It's been a moment.
Right?
Oh my god, he's covering text now. What do you think about Hungrybox's, like, I'm going to learn reaction tech chase, I'm going to learn all the modern future stuff?
I need to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
I think this is actually something that I think I've pretty much said for many years. It's just like, I feel like you don't need to really teach Hungrybox how to do this.
No.
Like, you don't need to give him the lessons and break it down for him. Literally just be like, hey, HBox, you will make a lot of money on your stream if you simply sub goal, like, I don't know, 500 subs for like 50 RTC platform RTC rests in a row, and he will literally just find a way to learn it. And I feel like that's how he's always done it, but he just never has for some.
He's a content man.
He is.
He's a We should use that for good.
I mean, he could use it to make more money.
We don't harness it very well, I think. The power of H-God.
The thing is that like I think we're all in fucking trouble if he actually doesn't learn it.
That's true.
It's gonna be a problem for the main.
It will be. I don't know if we're ready for that world.
I want to see it, but I'm a little bit scared. I do want to see Burns actually DI these up throws because so far it's been all no DI.
Yeah.
And you got to make him work for it, right? And I also want to see him tested.
Which is funny because like Burns is finding a surprising amount of grabs on Hungrybox just for how good Hungrybox is. Now, like, if you start to see DI on the throw.
Oh, another one.
Oh no, we gotta text some of them.
Give me one. HBox. No.
Yeah, he's BMing.
Well.
Smart. Oh
no.
That's the worst. I just want to end the game if I miss the rest punish. I'm going home.
Yeah, it's...
Jab.
Oh, yeah, I definitely saw the jab. Okay, good DI there.
Oh!
See, HBox can get the hard ones. He does shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if you need a reaction tech chase.
All the time.
So coming up, we have Cliché versus Raikin. Raikin actually had a great wave dash. I want to say the #2 player in Chile as far as, you know, how they do in the U.S. It's hard for Chilean players to get here. Raikin did well. Chape did very, very well.
Chape, yeah. It's Chape #1.
Chape #1 for sure. Chape time. And then we have Maybe, the NorCal Ices.
Yeah,
versus Logan.
So there's also a Maybe, which is maybe without the E.
Yeah.
Right? That's a Peach player, right?
Exactly. It's been a while since we've seen that Maybe. Yeah.
But maybe we will one day.
Maybe.
Or maybe not.
So do you think Icy should be able to wobble if they can get away with it without anybody noticing? Like if nobody sees it.
You clearly don't know how I feel about wobbling.
No, you severely dislike it, I would guess.
I can't handle it.
Yeah, it's right.
I personally can't. I actually love it as a spectator.
Oh yeah, no, it's really funny.
Actually so upsetting that I feel that way because I so hate getting wobbled, but I love seeing it in play and just commentating it. It's a lot of fun, right?
Oh yeah.
It's actually great. Like again, wobbles is evil run. Like wobbling, I don't know. I just think wobbling's pretty hype. But yeah, I can't handle it.
Yeah, I hear you.
So if I can't see it, it's dead to me.
There we go.
As in like. I don't want it to exist.
Oh, that's true. So you would only watch it. You would only allow it if you could watch it.
Yeah.
And if it were funny.
Yeah. Because then I get value out of it. But otherwise, I just know that someone might be suffering.
I've been saying we should do some sort of judging system in Melee where we just decide, like, is it funny? And if it's funny, you get to wobble. Like, a very funny wobble was Mewtwo versus Nintendo.
Oh, dude.
That's a really funny wobble. It's brutal, but it's a very funny wobble.
What do you think is like the net emotional
outcome for like a wobble?
Like overall, because like the amount
was so happy he made top 8.
He was like pretty happy, but like does his happiness compare to Mewtwo's sadness?
Well, Mewtwo's always sad is kind of my point. Mewtwo is rarely happy.
That is a point.
Which it's tough for Mewtwo.
Yeah, the down air, right? From Cliché.
Yeah.
So does Cliché play Falco or Fox?
Cliché is a Falco.
Okay, because I have played Cliché's Falco on online,
all
right?
Falco, basically, yeah.
And
did you run into a Fox?
No, I have not, but for some reason whenever I search Cliché, I always see a bunch of like Fox results. But maybe that's a different Cliché, or maybe he used to play Fox, or I'm just crazy. I don't know.
It's weird because I don't remember, I always say Cliché just because I'm saying his name wrong. That's just a San Diego thing. It is Cliché.
Okay.
I've always
Is his name Cliché? His actual name? Is that a name?
No, his name is not Cliché.
Is Cliché a name? I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure it could be, but just, Cliché. What I like, do you watch One Piece? No, okay, never mind. All right, I'm going to skip that. He's got a lot of fun names for the secondaries and some cool combo videos, actually, that I do like.
Okay.
Some really neat Falco stuff. Fiction and Piper playing? Come on. Okay, so production agrees, where it's like, so Fiction is the king of Verdugo.
Yeah, he is not. Has he ever lost one?
Not that I count. I think 5 months ago is what Production's saying.
Thank you, Production.
And Fiction goes to his locals all the time. Pipe is one of the TOs, and I feel like this matchup keeps happening.
That's so funny.
But Fiction will also coach you as you lose to him at the local.
Oh.
So it's like a free Fiction lesson.
Oh, that's great. And Fiction less. Oh, that Armada Shine Falco style.
Come on. But it is kind of unfortunate to see this matchup, which we do see more often than you would think. I don't think anybody could beat Fiction at Verdugo.
No, it can't be done.
I think if Mango came to Verdugo, Fiction takes 7 out of 10.
I legit could see it, honestly. I mean, Fiction's beaten Mango, and like...
Yeah, in like real life.
Oh, I see. Real life, like not Verdugo world?
Not Verdugo world.
Or like you mean physically like beat him up, like assaulted him?
Oh, no. I mean, so after the boxing, I would love to see if Mango could battle Fiction.
Why those two, though?
Well, because Mango regards himself as a strong fighter, I think, in SoCal, or at least has heart and guts. And now Fiction's gone through a lot of training.
I see.
And learning and like improving. And I want to see how that stacks up,
I see. So you wanna see technique versus heart.
Yes, I do want to see technique versus heart.
Which is kind of the same thing with like their Falco Ditto to an extent.
A little bit. Well, I guess Fiction would probably not like the narrativization.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that either. I think Fiction has a lot of heart.
Fiction's got a lot of heart. Fiction, a very misunderstood tweeter. One of our better tweeters by a lot.
Oh, easy, definitely.
One of our...
Oh! Sorry, pipe just ran off.
Oh, yeah. I think Logan is up game 1 against Maybe. And Cliché up versus Raikin. This would be a pretty solid win for Cliché, I've got to say.
Oh, yeah. I played Raikin without knowing who he was, and I was just like, oh, man, everybody is like this now. I'm just getting reaction tech chased as Marth across the platforms.
I don't like this.
But it turns out Raikin is just very good.
Raikin is just super good.
And not everyone is like Raikin. So, yeah, if this is a win for Cliché, that would be nice. But so far...
I want to be like Raikin.
Me too, honestly.
Yeah. Logan just clocking in on this side. So Raikin Cliché would be winner's quarters. The winner will play Most likely Hungrybox.
Nice. That's
Terrifying.
yeah. Like, if you're a Spacey, if I haven't seen you play HBox before, I'm pretty worried for you.
I feel fear. You know, like if Cliché were heavily up on Khalid, I would feel differently. But Khalid's really got it.
I see.
You know, it's going to be tough. Logan looking strong in the matchup. Fiction's lesson going pretty well. And then you have null versus Fahey. Fahey, I see it like a lot of tournaments. I want to say, I mean, you know, Fahey's got the PGH tag on. Pittsburgh. I've also seen it at the nightclub a bunch.
Wow. Yeah, that's weird.
I also went to Phantom. I think like was one of the people who did like Gommel to Phantom in a row, which is wild.
Hold on.
I know.
Null just SD'd.
Yep.
So Fahey.
I think Fahey.
Fahey.
I think. Yeah.
Fahey.
You know, there's been some criticism of Gio's game in this matchup, especially as it pertains to winning pools. This would be an incredible upset. I mean, this would be Fahey's, I think, best win by a lot.
Who has defeated null in pools as Peach?
I want to say, well, maybe that's not fair, actually. Now I'm thinking about Riptide like 2020, where either Eggy or Wally did it, and I think it was Eggy.
Oh, I mean, Eggy's also done that to Moki.
That's true, yeah.
I don't know if it was pools, but it was like earlier than you would expect,
like
right?
round 2-ish sort of situation, yeah.
Genesis, I think. Genesis?
Was it Genesis? Yeah, I get, yeah.
Might have been. Not sure.
I really do just disrespect null when talking about why. Null's so good.
That's actually so true. Null has gotten so much disrespect.
Those are the most hated on. I like the least respect. Not exactly hated on, because everyone wants Null to win, but everyone thinks like Null is bad. Yeah.
Kind of dunked on a little bit,
right? Stole on, I guess is the phrase. Like kind of like what they used to do to Alex 19, where Alex 19 was like a legitimate top 25 player, but because you know you only see Alex on stream playing Mango.
It's tough.
You just have that effect.
Yeah, and Lucky and oh my god, and Johnny and whoever.
And Johnny,
yeah, Alex has beaten Wizrobe.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, he was
beat Wizrobe, beat
him and L,
yeah.
I think.
Yes, that's right. Shoutouts to L for that W.
Let's go NorCal.
All right, Raikin with one chance to get back into this entire set.
Wow. Okay, that really turned around.
Yeah.
This actually might be it. Edge guarding. I like that.
Please.
Yeah, the coverage.
All right, still weak.
No, I think that's actually. Oh, don't get off that ledge.
I feel like Raikin's going to get one more hit here, but Cliché's really good at playing defensive in this matchup.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I noticed about Cliché.
Cliché, I'm sorry.
Very, very good defensive play in particular.
Which is good for San Diego, because we are dumb and run at everyone all the time.
So that's Cliché adapting to the San Diego playstyle, and as we say that, taking the set over Raikin. That's pretty nice. Wow, 1080p.
It's a good win.
59.94 FPS.
Yeah.
As opposed to 60.
No won that game, I'm guessing. So now we're on final.
That's tough for
chain grab zone.
Fahey.
Now who is playing? Oh my god.
Is that Axe?
This
Logan?
might be
Axe
Ralph.
Logan? Oh, Ralph. That
Ralph Jade, maybe. So I'm guessing here because I can't think of where any other Pikachu is.
Yeah, let me also pull up the bracket.
So this is probably Ralph versus CT Jade, I'm guessing, which means that Slime has possibly lost to Jade. Jade's quite good. She's strong, if I am remembering the right Jade.
Jade like the
not
TO?
The TO, not the TO.
Okay, different Jade.
No,
just making sure.
Jade is a Marth. For a bit was in San Diego, I think. But of course, I am just guessing a little bit here. So Cliché will probably go on to play Hungrybox. We might see that on mainstream.
Yeah, that's definitely most likely going to be the case.
It's a main one. Fiction versus Preeminent is on pace. That will happen. Just looking through the other brackets, I don't see another spot where this could be Peach Marth. Unless it is Ralph Logan.
I think it is Ralph Logan.
Oh, wow.
If we look over here, Logan.
I forgot. Yeah, no, you're right.
Ralph
Absolutely.
Logan.
Yeah. Because Jade also plays Marth. Okay, Ralph Logan, this is a matchup where Logan has been gaslit before.
Gaslit.
Gaslit.
What do you mean by that?
There was some chat where like Swift and Logan were talking after the set, and Swift's like, GG's, yeah, Marth wins this matchup.
I think Marth does better than most people think.
Sure, I'll give.
Yeah.
Well, do most people think Marth wins?
I think most people think Marth maybe loses.
Yeah, I guess then.
And
you think it's like maybe even or something?
I think Maybe. I think I kind of feel like Pikachu's better for Marth than Yoshi.
Huh.
Yeah. I kind of maybe think so. Because I think what Marth has, and I just happen to have grinded this out because, okay, my quick story is I ran into Swift, and then it was like the first time I played against Pikachu, and I was like, I wonder if Marth can actually combo Pikachu off of throws, right? Because like I got it sometimes and sometimes I didn't, and then like I just grinded out. It's like, oh, it turns out Marth can just actually combo Pikachu pretty hard off of up throw.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
like Shark, but not like a true combo.
No, no,
like
true combo.
True combo.
True combo. The thing with Marth versus Pikachu, okay, this is what I discovered. Because of gravity aerials, right? If you do first frame aerial, you don't go as high up.
Yeah.
You'll miss at certain percentages, right?
I see.
You have to do a perfectly one frame delayed aerial to
you
got
to get a little higher. Chef Rawk was talking about this on Tech Chases.
I believe that is the case from my quick-ish testing and just from playing other Pikachus. That's usually when I hit the combo, assuming Pikachu does buffer jump.
That's very funny.
That is also true against Marth.
Oh.
A similar thing happens in Marth when you do up throw into forward air. You also have to do, I think, a frame perfect dash into a frame perfect jump into a frame perfect, not frame perfect aerial.
I feel like one place people noticed this was target test, where if you do
you
do the grab aerial, you don't land. I don't know if it's like Mario or something like that, but if you do it a little bit slow, you get it done. And you know they're like down to the frame for those records. They're paying so much attention. No cleans it up, but that was competitive.
Ooh.
And then wAwA is funny because I thought I saw wAwA playing Falcon in teams, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it was Sheik. I feel like wAwA is from New York. I'm just making it up. I have no idea. And then Den I thought was somewhere Midwest. I'm very confused.
Dude, I have nothing to add. I just don't know. I can't even name these states.
Uh-oh.
Like,
it's HBox touchdown 1 versus Cliché.
Ooh.
Long will he suffer at the hands of his host.
Nice.
Yeah, that was very good.
I like that edge guard because I could tell that Juan hovered there and really tried to react to Cliché's just like side B timing or just like whatever he was going to do. Woo. You know.
Cliché also cooking, though. I am impressed. Meanwhile, Logan... Oh my god. That's a stock.
Oh, nice slide off there. Give me one RTC rest, please. Cliché, just get up thrown and DI it properly. Let me just see HBox testing.
You got to do it right, and you got to make sure that HBox full hops to get to the platform. You got to actually test. You got to make him not read.
And the key is, Fort, why?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe HBox respected Cliché and expected him to do the DI away. Hence the forward throw. I don't know.
That was really good DI off the laser.
Yeah, it was.
That's the difference between like maybe I can combo puff to okay, no, that's never happening.
Then back up on the top left. Oh, that down tilt.
Ralph has a chance here. Now Logan is not going to be happy if this one slips through their fingers.
Oh, I wouldn't be happy. Oh, you can't just side B like that.
Oh my God, Ralph went low. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
And
that's evil, but it will be a best of 5. Winner will make top 64 winner's side. Oh, no way. Okay.
Yeah.
Cliché getting a good lesson in Falco Puff from the master himself. H1.
The Ralph. Okay, here. No rest there. But yeah, back on the top left, Ralph versus Logan. Just really quick, because Ralph, a little bit of context, right? Because like Ralph has been super active recently, just of this year. The big win against SFAT and a bunch of like all the NorCal players.
Great runs at those locals.
And oh my God. Ralph has a ton of experience against Marth in particular, just like going to the Guild House tournaments in San Jose, just like NorCal, playing against not just Umar, but Umar mostly, right? Yeah. But also Typhoon.
Oh yeah, Typhoon's goated. Typhoon, really strong up-and-coming Marth.
Yep. So like even in the last, well, I guess the last one they went to was Berkeley Melee Mash Fest, I guess. Won the tournament over Umar, losing in winners. Is Red Panda Master also a
That's okay, so
Marth
Red
player?
Panda Master is formerly known as, well, it's Viet is his tag, and he used to be known as Quixotic, San Diego Marth. Also played in Arizona for a bit. Yeah, strong player. It's funny, a lot of those locals are now just San Diego transplants. So you have Red Panda Master, you have Mojo.
Yeah.
You have Liang. You have Guluhind as well.
Gulu, right? The Samus?
Yeah,
Ran into Gulu on that play.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
That's cool.
Yeah, Gulu's fun. Also evil.
Also evil.
Also very evil in the game.
Yeah.
The great evil.
I got that sense.
Yeah.
Yes, Logan.
Yes.
Do it. See, that was the up throw.
I see.
That was up throw, and then on no DI, what you do is you do a slight drift back to get the tipper forward air, and then you get the up air, and it's just sauce.
Zane's got to call you up.
Why?
Zane is practicing this matchup every single time you see him in tournaments now.
Yeah, and I've talked to him about it, actually. I've told him about the up throw combos, and I think he's still trying to experiment with that versus just doing the normal tech chase.
My God.
Oh, did he do it?
He did it, and he fell off the platform.
So, okay. One more thing, was that a tech roll? It was a tech roll to the right?
Yeah.
So I don't believe it until I see a couple tech in places, because I think HBox traditionally...
He reads.
He basically, yeah, he reads, he'll like read the tech roll and then react to that. That's much easier. Reacting to the tech in place is the true test of whether you're reacting or reading, right? So
you gotta, like, if you're not set up to...
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, God.
Dude, HBox, man. Sheesh. And the winner of HBox versus Cliché.
You know, HBox is really channeling a lot of his inner Mango. Every tournament, I always see, like, late at night, he's out partying now. He's at concerts. He's, like, at the bar.
Yeah.
I feel like he's playing better as a result of it. I can't explain it. Just gives him energy. Woo! Cliché off the top. Sheesh! I think the crowd is actually pulling for our young hero who is about to die.
That was amazing.
I can't believe HBox picked that up. That's some Bobby Big Balls practice. Playing around all those scar jumps.
Dude, that is actually true. I feel like Bobby has really, really tested HBox over the year.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, the number of sets that they played, and honestly, like, yeah, Bobby just actually taking sets off of HBox in a pretty consistent manner.
Yeah.
One of the only Falcons to really do it. Oh, my God.
Look at Cliché. He's going for it.
Actually could have just died there.
Logan Ralph also in a very tight spot here. Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I thought he was going to somehow get the tech trap jab reset rest on that, but positioning's so weird.
Oh, forward smash.
Yeah.
Does that, and how did that neutral air hit? Yeah, you're dead.
Wow. Ralph up 2-0. Oh, look at Cliché.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself.
I know.
He's not even winning, and now he's about to die.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Good God.
That was the craziest up tilt ever. Oh, my. You up tilted a missed up B.
That was wild. Yeah, you see HBox doing some of those, like, be close to the
Oh, my God.
Oh, collateral damage, too.
Damn.
He looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very solid. I can't believe that was still only a 90-second match.
That's true. It felt like there was a beginning, middle, and end there.
Yeah.
But it was only 90 seconds.
There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, Ralph and Logan go into Game 5 of their set. I think Ober has beaten Den, so it's going to be Magi Ober for best of 5, and we saw Den in losers.
Ober and you know, sorry to...
Oh, you know, please.
No, just to do this again. Not well, I'll apologize to you, but like also to Null, because I just, you know...
Ober does have a null win. Ober does have a null win.
I know, it's just the first thing that came to mind. I wasn't even thinking about Null, but Ober, you know... See, this is... To me, that's like a sign of respect, you know? It's like I wouldn't, you know...
Logan's thinking about what stage to go to. He's not figured out.
Ooh, going back to FD.
Go back idea.
Yeah. It's good. No! Oh, okay. Yep, that's the strat. You just down throw. You execution test the Pikachu. That's all you got to do. You don't got to go for the guaranteed combo. It's fine. You're up one stock.
What is it like? If they're on a keyboard, don't throw them to the ledge. If they are on a keyboard, make them miss the ledge.
That's yeah.
Oh wow. And but Ralph picking it right back up again.
Wait, hold on. So, oh, I see. No,
Yeah.
Heard from production, you know, after this, you know, might go to a break, but it's just like there are four screens. I thought there might be more matches, so it's like, okay, after this game, that's set. Like
I think they like to hold them for a bit.
Am I holding them hostage right now by talking?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. Should I not? Should we just cut the break?
Should we just cut Ralph Logan in the middle? No, they'll finish up.
Yeah.
They're typically pretty good about finding that halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
So Ralph's been like doing these kind of funky aerials.
See, this is the thing with the forward throw. It's I don't know if you can actually RTC Pikachu on reaction.
Yeah.
Because there you go for the down smash, but it's not like Sheik where it's like, oh, it covers 3 of the 4 options.
Right.
Right. I don't think Pikachu's tech roll is that correct, like, distance or whatever. Or it might be, but I think Sheik might be the only one where that applies to.
That's a little bit weird, huh?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ralph was going for there. And I just trust Ralph to clean this one up. Yeah.
It's funny because I think out of the Pikachus, Ralph is the one that will lose to Marth a good deal more often, which is really just a testament to how good Axe and Swift are the matchup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're both very, very good at it. And
Ralph is still, like, you know, somewhat new to Pikachu. Like, this is kind of a new thing. See, right there, that up throw forward air.
Yeah.
I think it's possible Logan did a frame perfect. Maybe it was too low, didn't hit as a result.
Sometimes you got to not be frame perfect. That's what Mewtwo said, right? It's cool to not be frame perfect sometimes.
I don't think BB King's ever said that.
He's like, oh, you know, if you're 3 frames late, it's no big deal. You'll pick it up.
You know, it's actually funny. I think Jason actually knows about.
Oh yeah,
hitting the non-frame perfect.
I knew about it in like 2008.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Ralph smartly going, you know, above the down tilt from Marth and just taking that trade of just, you know, I'll accept not getting down tilted to get grabbed really quick because Ralph isn't really afraid of Logan's throw combos right now. So,
oh,
missed the pivot.
Percentage, yeah. Oh, pivot would have been.
I think that's what Logan was going for sure. Yep, forward smash read right there.
So at this percent, do you up throw or do you just F throw or down throw?
That's yeah, I think up throw does not combo at this percentage anymore. So yeah, I think F throw or, you know, one of the tech chase. Make a read or a guess or whatever is the play at high percent, I think. But
solid edge guard by Logan. And it's still looking tough though. I mean,
man, this would be. Oh, he might be gone. Yeah. All right. Well, 2 SDs from Ralph.
Yeah, rough game. Rough game, rough ending. But now it's Ralph's counter pick, which is kind of fun.
It is, but you know, if that's what it takes to even take a game off of Ralph, could be tough. But honestly, maybe all that Logan needed was a little bit of confidence there. So
that is pretty discouraging. Dreamland, everybody's favorite stage. Could be really, really easy to kill Pikachu here.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I like the dash dancing from Logan. But you know, at some point you run out of stage. So and Ralph has been doing a good job of that, bullying Logan into the corner. So
Pikachu seems like one of those characters that's hard to dash fully away from in some spots. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of working.
Yeah, I think as Marth you can because Pikachu's fast. The aerial drift is quick, but it's like you can kind of just react to it, honestly.
It's like not a huge. It's not like Falcon's range or something like that.
Right. Yeah, it's not quite Falcon speed either, I think, but yeah, on top of the range especially. Oh my God.
Oh, 105 did the slow get up, and I think rolled or something. Okay, I like to see Ralph going for the 2 angles there. I don't know how it exactly works. If you can just grab the ledge after the first one, and then if you can't grab the ledge, it buffers the second one. I don't think that's right. I'm just making that up.
No, that potentially sounds right to me. It's like maybe you could react to Logan getting off the stage if they get off early. But
that's true,
yeah, I mean,
this is what we were talking about a little bit. Just finding kills is difficult. Backhanded nair at 160.
It's tough on this stage in particular. But so far pretty even. But the thing with Pikachu is Pikachu has that opportunity to get that low percent kill. So it's just like if that does happen, it could be really bad. But Logan.
That was a great combo.
That was.
I feel like Ralph held in a lot and also down in weird spots. But Logan was really good about the conversions there.
Right. Yeah, you don't get too many of those on Pikachu much. There, nice.
I really liked that Logan just grabbed those rapid jabs. That's a lot of knowledge.
I've never hit one of those in my life. Oh, no jump there, and opportunity for Ralph. I think that'll be it. No jump right there.
You like to see Ralph clean that up.
86 can be tough, but yeah, I mean, Pikachu does take a while to build the damage. Haven't really seen too many low percent kills so far, but this is bad. Yeah,
that's very tough. But so far, if you're just getting juggled up a lot, and you know maybe you take 40 damage if you get hit 8 times by Pikachu.
That's like an ideal situation. Usually it's just like 2 hits, 10 damage.
Yeah, and then you're off the stage is the really bad one.
Exactly, as Marth.
And then everything else you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
At least for a while. Pivot that time.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah. So Logan has been bemoaning their brackets a little bit lately. It's been some pretty tough draws. You just get kind of stuck in that like maybe 28th to 32nd seeding zone, where you're always playing something very, very good. that one part, and then it's just been like a couple of tough matchups, I think.
Right. I think Logan has had a couple weird matchups in recent brackets, but
This definitely would be one. Let's see, Lucky will play far. Magi has defeated Ober. Maybe that was on main stage, 3-0. So Magi's
that's
made
big.
it to
Oh,
winners.
speaking of big.
Yeah, Ralph's been missing those and now gets it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my
no!
god. That would have been sick.
Man, all these down smash attempts from Logan as well. Oftentimes
Back
making the right
throw.
read, but hold on. I think, yeah, Ralph will be fine there. Trades the forward smash.
It does feel like Ralph's flowchart on some of Marth Edgeguard's was a little bit off. Oh my god.
It's the Pikachu's better tech in place, right?
Yeah, 2 frames. Okay. Platform? Oh, that
Forward
was
tilt.
dangerous, yeah.
I think there would have been a potential tipper down smash opportunity. I don't know if Ralph was too close, but... Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh god, I was about to say Logan was smartly understanding that Pikachu's trying to back throw off the stage, but then spaces some pretty bad moves all of a sudden.
Oh my
F smash
god.
coming out?
Yeah, Logan really wants this. I don't know.
Big fear. Okay, see, it's zoning move and then huge lunge into the side, but that one does work.
But great DI from Ralph right there. I don't know if it was by accident or not, but just hit the left side to have more survivability.
Oh, force off the ledge.
And now I think Logan can just like even up throw.
Up throw will start to kill if you get like 4 pummels. That's exactly what you don't want. No, Ralph had it.
Yeah, Logan even afraid. Oh, there, that's got to be it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see the players after that one, but 220.
Yeah, and like Ralph, I feel like Ralph and Logan tend to, you know, I think they're both like pretty serious competitors, right? Like I don't see one of them just making like a funny little thing. I feel like they're both really intense, sweating right now.
Yeah. Like Ralph silently said Logan may be emoting a little bit more, but I'm a little bit critical of Ralph's edge guarding there. And maybe it's just a testament to how good the very best Pikachus are at closing those spots out.
Yep.
Like everyone else, I feel like it's just like up air.
They just hit it somehow, right? Like almost every time it feels like.
But it's the composure. It's a really, really tough spot. You know, it's hard to forget that Logan is trying to beat Ralph and Ralph is at 200% or something.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's the common situation. Yeah, Pikachu kind of running in, Marth dashing back. What's the response right there? Just did running. Oh.
Yeah, that's too far back.
Yeah.
You run out of stage at some point as Marth.
I think Zane in particular like spammed that a lot, and I think had to like do less of it because he would just get cornered all the time.
I'm glad that Zane has really found his way not to play full range. I mean, I'm saying that like he figured it out recently and not like 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think Zane has definitely mixed it up.
Oh, absolutely.
But against Pikachu, I mean, Logan's done pretty well so far. Early neutral air there, made the wrong read from Ralph's side. Okay.
Logan's winning a lot of those recovery 50-50s, or probably worse, honestly.
I do feel like Ralph is biting a little bit too early at times, but 173 forward smash kill, that's kind of early for this set so far, especially on this stage. So this is good for Logan right now. And if Logan get one up throw combo, okay. Yeah, up throw, up tilt does not combo.
Logan baiting really well in neutral. Just a lot of like
this is big.
back.
Yeah, definitely a lot of dash backing. I think one of the biggest things of this matchup, and there, the ledge dash into up smash.
Marth killer coming out.
Oh my god.
Tight game.
Okay. Oh, what kind of a read was that actually?
So my idiot version of understanding that is there have been a couple where Logan is just like thrown out an aerial, you know, Ralph jumps in kind of like a Fox, like clown air a bit, and then Logan just kind of like dashes back, hits it, or dash back, grabs it. Ralph specifically tried to overshoot it by running through, but Pikachu's run is not that fast. And Logan just saw it coming and just really pointed at where Ralph was going to be on the ground.
Yeah, I guess so.
Such a good move. Such a powerful move.
It's so crazy that true combos on certain DIs is just, that's so tough.
It's like down throw knee, essentially. Oh, no jump. Pikachu, it's fine.
Okay, go to the ledge. You're good. And, okay, burn the jump. Oh,
wow.
Okay. Yeah, Logan with control right now.
Yeah, an impressive win if Logan manages to pull this off. Disappointing for Ralph, but Ralph will still have losers.
Yeah, especially considering I think the matchup, like, experience difference. Like, Ralph, again, this is all he does in NorCal, which is just play Marth, right?
And a double counter pick, too. But still not over. That's happened a couple times. Logan just missing the, like, you know, the turnaround grab.
It's tough because if you're running away, you have to, like, input.
You gotta do, like, the cactuar dash thing, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's a tough input.
And again, that was DI'd a lot better, that down air, but still probably is death. Oh, God, this is even, isn't it?
We've been here before.
Oh, no.
Marth Pikachu, last stock, game 5. Pikachu's high percent. We've seen what can happen here. It's kind of scary. I'm a little bit nervous for Logan, so oh my God.
I think Logan just can't push it. Logan's been doing so well with, like, giving up a little bit of space. Dash back, baiting Pikachu to come in.
Okay. Yeah, gets the tech chase there. Yeah, Logan playing very patiently.
That's the worst spot to miss in the world.
Okay, but yeah, Ralph guesses wrong. Logan gets the grab. Oh, this is opportunity. Doesn't go for the next hit.
Mistimes the up air. Mispaces it possibly too.
How did he get that grab?
I don't know.
And that's gonna combo an up air? No.
Oh God, it's an edge guard. It's not.
No.
Ralph did. No, did you hear that? Logan just screams as Ralph completely dashes the absolute wrong way on accident.
That was so close, man.
That was evil. That was an evil end. We're going to take a break because we need to.
Yeah, everyone hang tight. We'll be back.
Very cursed. Very good by Logan. Very cursed.